It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 22.
Pulled toward right center field. Peraza on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Reds, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Braun Has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
And here's Jose Peraza. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that in.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Shaw.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
In there, a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Has a look now to pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. For on to waiting, the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Shaw is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Ready now, Stephen Vogt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. On the ground up the middle. Miller's got it. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. In now, Jonathan Villar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Miller is there, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off
The
for the
average
Reds,
just a few ticks shy
right
of
fielder,
300 for the
Max
season, so perhaps a hit or two
Kepler.
in this one could put him up over the top. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. This is in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. VR scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he botches it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Jimmy Nelson. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 52.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yelich.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Duvall moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Into the box now. Luis Castillo. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one stayed up a little high. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Suarez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Jimmy Nelson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's so striding forward now.
Leading up for the Reds, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gennett.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Braun at the track, the wall, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Center fielder number
Ready
9.
once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Center fielder Christian.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peraza has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In is Joey Votto now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Joey Votto.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Working for the punch out, and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of any time you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time. We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. brings up the left-handed hitting Travis.
Third baseman, Travis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. On the ground near home. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Suarez is up with it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Brad Miller, the
Leading
shortstop.
up for the Reds, the shortstop, Brad Miller.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Yelich, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tucker Barnhart stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Luis Castillo. Phil Gosselin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down in the zone.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Braun. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Number 56.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, the rain is really coming down. You know, it reminds me of my days growing up in Oregon. It can pour on you in a heartbeat, and that's what we're seeing here today.
Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Nelson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit in the air to center field. Peraza moving to his left. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen. As it'll be the left-hander
Boone Logan.
Jose Peraza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And he's safe. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Arcia into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Jacob Barnes enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Jacob Barnes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia gloves it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall is in pursuit. One away. Stepping into the box. Number 7, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Wandy Peralta answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final two outs of this one. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 11 RBIs. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Travis Shaw, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Manny Pena will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out in the base. Raisel Iglesias gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.